Test check. Is everyone ready for dusky voiced Odyssey to come back? Yeah? Can everyone hear me? Hello, hello, hello. As you can hear, I'm trying to take excellent care of my voice today. Yeah, dusky sunset. Kind of fits the mood, right? Kind of fits the background. Yeah, you can hear I'm really, I'm very glad I took time away from speaking a little higher. Let's go ahead and get started. Hello, everybody. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat, and it is good to see you again. Hope you're doing very, very well with that very real and not at all faked wave there. Since last we caught up, we have follows from Omatan WD, MC Kirby or McKirby99, L Kenshini with the follows about 6 minutes ago. Can we get some love in the chat for our new follows? How are you all doing today? I hope the vibe isn't too strong today. My voice doesn't feel very good, so I'm taking very good care of it today. And part of that has been speaking low. And so far, people's reactions to me speaking low has been good. So, more and more it happens. It's been a rough day at work. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope things get better for you soon. Or at the very least, are you still at work? Or how much longer is your shift? If you can tell me. I have a bit of a battle stationed for my voice today. I've got the tea kettle across the way. I've got the tea little packets to the left with paper qua stacked up. I have my teacup right here. I've got a thing of water that I've almost finished a whole day's worth of water in. And I've got crackers that shouldn't have an effect on my voice for a little snack. I've also got the pectin cough drops. Doing all right. Had my therapist appointment today. Discussed some stuff around cleaning stuff and relationships and such. A little tired, but doing good otherwise. So the chill vibes are very much appreciated. Good, good, good. I'm glad that we could open things pretty chill. Today's going to be interesting because I feel like some of the steps that are left for the tracks that I'll be working on. Oh yeah, well, I reached down and I forgot that I have a humidifier going too. So I'll also aggressively bap you if you start getting too much. Too much what now? Okay. But yeah, I thought that it was a good time to start a little dusky. Before I forget, by the way, yeah, thank you. I may need the help with that today. So I've got the humidifier, I've got the air purifier, I've got tea, I've got water, I've got snacks that'll be good for my voice. I've got pain pas quoi. So today is a bit of a vocal spa day. So any vocals that I might need to record for future stuff, not happening. Also, I found out what happened yesterday with the with a certain accident around headphones. So I'm gonna break immersion for a second. Now, watch what happens. Watch what happens when I scroll in and out. Now headpats are off the screen. And if I pull back, well, you can see where the headpats go. I wonder, though. I wonder if, some part of me isn't sure if I should be up close or further back. Because up close, I get to spend more time with you. It's a bit more intimate, a bit more direct. But back here, you do get to see my thighs. So there is that. Well, yeah, I can turn that off. I just wanted to show what was going on and why yesterday's head pat patted a different type of a different part of me. All right, hydrate that I'll do. I do have my tea with me. Ah, there we go. All right, Aloe's chair, but cooler. All right, ready? Are you ready for dusky voiced wink? Hello, Keelie. Good to see you. Hope you're doing very well. As you can hear, my voice is a little bit lower today. We're taking good care of it. Today's a bit of a vocal spa day, so part of that is not straining it by going too high. So we're taking good care of it. How are you doing today? Besides, it allows me to express a different angle of myself that I didn't put it away so much as I kind of turned the volume down for a second. By the way, who wasn't here yesterday? In case you might have missed it, we jumped from right after the Rose Garden stream from about 150, a little like 120, 130 subs to 180 after Talzana gifted 50 subs incredibly generously. And then I pointed that out and how close we were to 200. And yesterday we bumped up to 203. So can we get some love in the chat for everyone, especially Talzana, for so many great subs. We are marching towards that next goal of 250, and that is absolutely incredible. Thank you again for contributing to what I do. Gosh, it is weird. It is still really weird just doing the dusky thing. I can feel like my voice is going to last longer, but I am not getting upset at myself for how I sound. It's really nice. Besides, I imagine I have a few fans of this particular sound of mine. But yeah, we have lots of new follows since then, and yesterday's stream was a lot of fun. We had our little pool party, as you can see. And I had such a fun time that I decided to bring things back here today because, I don't know, I just really like the idea of a more summery vibe for at least the foreseeable little bit. I'm gonna do another one of my own little hydrates here. I hope that the drink there wasn't too audible. The last thing I need is y'all with audio of me swallowing tea and water. Try not to fall in the pool. I'm pretty good. As you can see, I got that pretty covered. But I digress. You really tried. You really tried, Zeke, didn't you? Guess what? I'm smarter than that. I am much, much smarter than that. But I digress. I appreciate the gesture. I imagine if Cooksey ever visited the stream, he'd very much appreciate that. That is kind of a weird, like, little goal of mine as a VTuber. I don't know if even my manager knows that. Like, one of these days, just to be, like, clipped by Cooksey or talked about with like a new release or something by things VTubers say or false ID. I think that's pretty cool. Had to once. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Look, I'm gonna be real. This avatar's pretty well stacked. Honestly, transition goals. Yeah, that paired with the deeper voice, I imagine that's a pretty big deal. But yeah. So actually, before I forget, there is something that I want to talk to you all about. None of you are in trouble. None of you are. This is not a bad thing. Unless you'd like to be in trouble. That's different. But I digress. Off, on. There we go. So, earlier in the year, like about a month or two ago, very much so. Also, I was talking to some friends about potentially dyeing my hair, and they suggested auburn. So really, I see another one for the Auburn gang. I, for one, would welcome you with open arms to the redhead renegades. I don't know if there's a thing for that. But yeah, let me go ahead and natural redhead. I'm too powerful. Technically, I was supposed to be a little bit more redheaded, but like I do have that kind of lineage for myself, so there is that. So this is going to be interesting, but I would like to show you the slideshow that I presented to you like a month or so ago. I hope that's cool. Don't worry, it won't be long. Let's keep it by the pool. So this is that very same slideshow. As you can see, I made a slideshow. What's going on ahead. The ambition was to step up a few things, music-wise, content-wise, stream-wise, in order to make more income. I'm going to be real with you, I had taxes to pay, and that needed to happen. So, this is what was promised. More streams, more music, simpler and better ways to support, and more content. It was during that stream that I made some promises. I would even almost more just say calibrated the direction that things were going to go. So, how did I do with that? I promised more Twitch streams. I have delivered on this, I think. Streaming every day, Monday to Friday, 2 p.m. Pacific. I've been doing that. I think I did pretty well there. And most of those streams are focused on Eurobeat production. I feel like I've been iffy on this, because on the one hand, I have been streaming music production. On the other hand, a lot of it was also stuff like this, like just chatting, just hanging out together. And I don't know how well that worked, actually. I think I might have missed the mark on that. If the goal was to make more music, then I'm not sure how well that did. The emphasis would be, no, the runtime 2 to 3 hours. I think I've been doing okay with 2 to 3 hours. I would take a break sometimes if my voice was hurting or something like that. I think I did well with that. I think I've done pretty well with hitting that 3-hour mark most of the time. Priority, haven't done a lot of events, haven't done too many collabs. I have done them though. I think I've had fun with that. They haven't always been on my channel, but that's fine. Music work, that's different. Chatting streams, those actually did better than usual lately. Thank you for that, by the way. They've been some of the most fun that I've had streaming in a long time, too. Just like on the casual level. Games have actually been doing better than I thought they would be. Like, more people are staying around for Valorant, more people stuck around for Q, people stuck around for... What did I play last week? I'm trying to remember what I played last week, but people were there for that, too. We still need to play Placid Duck Simulator, which I think looks pretty cute. Haven't experimented with a lot of other content types, but that's okay. Didn't do too much shifting or canceling with schedule or like health appointments. Tip jar. Hold on, I'll do that hydrate and then I'll be real about something. Hold on. So, thank you for the headbutts. And thank you to everyone who's contributed to the tip jar since the shift. I would report that things have not worked as well with the shift away from Pally as I thought. So I'll be talking to the moderation team about switching back to Pally. It feels like people were more interested in going with that when it affected more than just myself, which is totally fair. That is a more efficient use of your money. So we could very well end up going back to it. Thank you for that, Zeet. So a little bit of hit and miss on this screen. So I've been streaming a lot more, and the streams that I've been doing have been doing a lot better lately. Thank you for that. Better Twitch streams. We got rid of Twitch ads. Real talk, though. Rather, some of you may still be experiencing Twitch ads, but for the most part, I got rid of running them myself or letting the timer run them. You know, the streaks of like 5 or 6 ads, those should be gone now. Is anyone still experiencing like 5 or 6 ads in a row on my channel if you're not subscribed? Quick mark of that hydration. So since then, I switched over to Tangia and sound alerts. So people really seem to like Tangia. I really like the little animations that we added and the way that those make streams a little bit more fun. Hello, Aquafox. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I'm going to wave at you. Good to see you. No worries. As long as you're getting no ads or very few. Boing. I feel like Tangia has been a really good addition to the stream, and it's been a lot better for income. On Twitch, they've actually lumped together Twitch ads and Twitch Turbo income. So, the numbers for that look a lot higher now. But even then, earning stuff through Tangia and through bits has been a lot higher. So, good riddance to bad rubbish. Screw Twitch ads. They're terrible. Sound alerts. Those have been running about the same. I do wonder if there's stuff that I could be doing better with that, or to make those more interesting or more fun. So we'll see about shuffling those around a little bit. And if there's something else that we could be doing, I think that'd be pretty fun. The waiting process. I've kind of dabbled with running music videos and just instead of the usual background screen. And then I've also just done the background screen. I feel like people still do appreciate and enjoy those. So we'll see how things go. I'd like to figure out a better way to run music videos while I am not here. So that way you get something fun to watch. Words on stream. I think we've only done that once so far, but we've only really implemented that recently. For those of you who have played it, has that been fun? Would you like to do more of it? Does it cost too much to run it? Yeah, I feel like there's still a lot of potential for words on stream while I'm streaming, or while I'm not actively streaming at the moment. So there is that. Eurobeat Radio. I'm still figuring this out, but it might be interesting to do like a sort of a 24-hour stream where when I'm not actively streaming content, it would just show my avatar sleeping and maybe like a bunch of music videos going on in the background. That's talking about the oddcast. That's just gonna happen as it happens, you know? Not really much to add to that particular thing. More music. This is where I've noticeably missed the mark. I think the key word is this part where it talks about clearing my active client or commission queue. I've still been chipping away at that. I do have the video for Goodbye Japan. I have the album art for Goodbye Japan. I have all the tracks ready for it. I just need to release it. Not even patrons have that right now, and I've been really slacking on getting that out there. I would like to wholeheartedly apologize for the delay on that. That is entirely on me, and I just haven't gotten it out to you. With the Eurobeat Radio, maybe work better as a YouTube channel, though, like the lo-fi audio, you know. Maybe. I don't know quite how to get that set up, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, then again, I also need to think carefully about streaming and where I'm streaming at, especially lately with Twitch's recent decisions. I'm I'm still very much so working on new Eurobeat and new music stuff. Later in the stream, we'll actually be doing that. So there is that. So that none of that's really changed. A lot of this stuff doesn't really click. I think the thing is, my active client and commission queue has not reduced much. It's still very much intact. So, also, this idea of 2 new songs a month, I actually spoke to my manager, and a more realistic figure looks closer to a song every 2 months. That is a quarter of what I thought that I'd be doing, and as much as I'd love to put out a lot more material more often, I think I really need to be careful about pushing myself too much. Even if I am finishing songs quicker than that, I think I need to start like loading up a little hopper of putting out songs a little bit less frequently than I'd like. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but bear with me. There is something to that. More about more music. I have put out Compendium, Luna Collection, Data Flow. There are a few other songs that still need to be put out on stores and streaming services, but I do think I've done pretty well with that. 2023 versions. Oh, thank you for the head pats. I haven't done too many of these, but they're definitely on my mind. Stronger 2023 is kind of put on the shelf for now. I don't think I'm going to be able to do too much with that. I'll do that hydrate real quick. It's still really hot. So, I think I took a poll over on Patreon, and they gave me a sense of which songs they'd want to hear. Not a lot of repeats. A lot of my patrons have very different opinions as to which songs they'd like to see remade, which is good because it means that I have a variety. When next I'm ready to do a remake, I may choose from those and whittle it down to a few. I haven't done a karaoke stream or a live performance in a month, but that's because I've been doing live things like performing on stage at Fanime with the Maids, or getting up on stage soon for Offkai, or next month for Redacted. So I feel like I get a little bit of a pass on this one, but I have not delivered on this. Not very well. I think that'll have to happen once I can focus a bit more on my own work. Simpler support. Okay, so a few months back, or a month or so back, I switched up what happened between patrons and Twitch subscribers. Specifically, I decided to emphasize a bit more for patrons. If you're supporting me here on Twitch, by the way, thank you so much for being part of that. Give yourself some love. You absolutely are part of how I get to do what I love to do, and you make this career possible. That said, patrons were sort of the first to really make it possible for me, and I want to make sure that I'm being good to them as well. I reduced the number of tiers from 3 to 2. The number 1 is still sort of the tip jar one. You get new singles the day before the release does, as well as the role on the Discord server. For $5, all like what used to be the $5 and the $10 tier got folded into $5. There's more that I'd like to do, but I think I've done a better job of showing my appreciation in videos and the ends of streams. A lot of the things that I promised when I had 3 tiers, I've actually been able to deliver in 2. So there is that. So that's pretty cool. I think I've done pretty well here. And I do hope that that no matter how you're supporting me, that you've been satisfied with what you've received. I'm still figuring out ways to reward that support in ways that make it easy for me and deliver something wonderful to you. More general content. I have not been doing these. I've been talking to my manager about more like shorts, more vertical video. That hasn't really been happening. What'll very likely happen is we're talking about possible editors for stream clips, like clipping moments of my stream and sharing that and making that possible for my for YouTube and TikTok and maybe even Instagram. So that'll be a thing, and then I could stand to just make those skits, make skits and like one-off content just on my own. Merchandise. I think I've actually done pretty okay with that. Although, I will say this. Just as I've been getting set up on Fourth Wall, I have been pointed in the direction of another provider that is a bit more focused on VTuber stuff. They handle even more of the process. They allow for more custom work. And they do the wild stuff, too, like, like mouse pads and body pillow covers and patches and enamel pins and stuffed and plushies and things like that a bit more directly, whereas Fourth Wall has been good to me. It's also been a bit more of a generalized just do whatever platform. So there is that. Having an edited highlight and best of YouTube video series. I'll think about that, honestly. Odyssey blush. I don't know. I will say that I would need to be careful about how I put out plushies as representations of myself. Listen, I've been in fandoms with jars, so I need to be very careful about what I put out there to the world. But I'm not against that idea. Voice packs, I still haven't done anything with that. I'll think of that, Bats. So there is that. I do still think heart as a throw pillow. Honestly, yeah, I think that'd be a pretty good idea too. So the catch was, yeah, bluntly, I still needed to earn more revenue. I will say that in the month after I put this in front of you all, I did have a little bit of an influx. A few things paid out that I forgot were supposed to pay out, and income from licensing and such did get a little bit better. So I'm not in as immediate of a rush to gain more income. So an Audi Pony plush, okay. So that'd be a little bit different because then I would probably rather work with figures in the community instead of like a mass manufacturer. I feel like there's so many people making good plushies in the Brony community to where if that happened. Just want to say sorry for missing your 2-year anniversary stream, but you are, we wouldn't have anything any other way. Here's to you and everything that you will achieve. We all love the pre-soul that is our beloved Audi. Aw, deflated, thank you. I will say this, I will never be perfect. I almost hope not. And I do appreciate that you see me so highly, deflated. I very much value that. I hope that instead of hoping that I can be perfect and that the next moment I fail that it'll all be over, that if/when I do fail to you, that we can work through it, that I can demonstrate signs of growth and correction when the time comes. But I'm glad that you think so very highly of me. So I think I had like this is like a duplicated version of the one that I had before. Actually, I think it was more like this. Oh, thank you for that, Butts. Hello, Esmeralda. Good to see you. Hope you're doing very, very well today. How are you? Quick sip. So I definitely did need to make a little bit more money, and I did. I will say that. Things have been better. Things are trending properly for what I've been working on behind the scenes for this channel. So, for this whole project, really. So, don't worry about this too much. Like I said back then, I will be okay. This has been very much true, very well established. I think my goals were set a little too high when I made this. I think I was scared that I would have to really crank out material, crank out content in order to be okay. But in reality, I think I'm going to be okay. I think I'm going to make it. So there is that. Most important thing, yeah, it has all still very much fallen to the way that you've all taken very good care of me. So I think that's the end of it. So while that's roosting in your minds, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I've drank way too much water and tea, and I need to get that ready. So one moment, please. Alrighty, I'm back. Yeah, there we go. Thank you for keeping things going, Z. Before we get into music stuff, what's on your minds? What's on your hearts? Everything okay? Did I stress you out any with what I covered, or is there something about it that I can answer for you? Yeah, just let me know what you're feeling. Tea. I don't know what to do for dinner. Well, what are your options? What kind of things do you have ready? Do you have a starch? Do you have a protein? Do you have a vegetable? That's something that, combine 3 of those and you got dinner. No stress from that here. Brain is still on that friend, though. Is that right? Hello, Mako. Good to see you. I hope you're doing very, very well. Yeah. Nothing prepared. Just trying to decide if I have the motivation to cook or if I'm going out. I'll tell you what, Dodger. I have always been happier that I cooked, that I stayed in and I made something for myself. Yeah, I tend to enjoy when I eat somewhere, when I go out and have something nice, but ultimately, I find that I'm a bit happier that I stayed in and made something with what I have. So that's my recommendation. If you need motivation, then I think you got this. I think you're gonna do absolutely great. You've got all the right stuff, and it's gonna be absolutely delicious. I was wondering how many songs were normal in a particular time frame. Yeah, 2 a month was definitely ambitious. I remember back in 2019 when I was desperate, kind of trying to make this all work. I was doing about 3 tracks a month, and that's obscene. That was too much. I'm just grateful for good beats no matter how frequent. I always look forward to new stuff, but also your current track list is already impressive. Aw, thank you. And I will say this. I'm very proud of what I've worked on so far. It feels like in late 2022 and now, like 2023. Pixie, hello! Good to see you, Pixie. Hope you're doing very, very well today. What was I on about, right? I am very happy with how my new stuff sounds. It just sounds a lot more, I don't know, it sounds musically interesting and technically a lot better put together. So when I have been putting things out, I think it's been very good. Pixie jump scare? No, it's never a jump scare with Pixie. It's a jump surprise. It's a pleasant surprise, like seeing a pixie emerge from a bush or something, from like a shrub or something, or like seeing fireflies for the first moment of the night. How you doing, Pixie? How was work? I am trying to keep my voice low and dusky. I had a meeting with my manager today, and part of what she wants to see from me is to have my voice last longer, feel better, and deal with less strain and struggle before gigs and shows. So we are taking today to be a bit of a vocal spa day. So there is that. Work was work. How are you and how is everyone? I'm doing pretty well. I woke up in a pretty good mood, and it stayed that way for the most part. How is everyone? Everyone, let Pixie know how you're doing today. All right. I feel like showing thighs. Show thighs. We're good. I was gonna see if that baited anyone into trying it again. You have such cute emote choices, by the way, Z. I love how I recognize so many of the VTubers that have the emotes that you use, like Numi and Tricky and Cottontail and yup, good old thighs. I guess the way to do it now is directly. Yeah, thighs. You know, thighs. So the thing is, Pixie, I found out why the head pats went so wrong yesterday. So the thing is, when I'm zoomed in, it's like this, right? So if someone gives me head pats now, I'll receive head pats. But if I zoom out, it doesn't scale properly. So, hey. Don't think I didn't notice. You silly little goose. Alright, right about there. Yeah. So the scaling isn't right. So that's why that happened. So if I want to show thighs, then I need to just zoop like that. Another hydrate that I can do. You see, the thing would be to have me do hydrate while I'm about to show thighs, because then I'll be busy taking a sip as the head pat kicks in. Look, I'm even helping you strategize here. Come on now. Does that mean it's a belly pat? No comment. Anyway, slipping and sliding. Just trying to update stuff for work, so now we have to update a few years of... Oh my gosh, that sounds terrible. I hope they don't make you work too hard for that. I imagine some of those should still be pretty evergreen, yeah? Yeah, I really do hope that they don't make you work too hard. Belly rubs. No, it's not necessarily too much. Hello, Mizme. Good to see you. Hope you're doing very well today. Dusky voiced Odyssey is back. Hello, Teeter. Good to see you. Dusky voiced Odyssey is back today because I had a meeting with my manager, and I need to be taking better care of my voice. So there is that. So I just went. For those who are just coming in, I went over that little slideshow that I put together earlier in the year about my ambitions, how much stuff I'd be putting out there, how much stuff I'd be putting out there, how much music I'd be releasing, why I was doing it all. And there are some places where I've definitely delivered, and some places where it was reasonable and I missed the mark, and other places where it was unreasonable, so of course I would miss the mark. So there's a little bit of that. Wasn't here yesterday due to mentally recover from a demo at work. Went really well, we think, so that's good. I'm so glad for you. I hope that it did go well, and no worries. please understand. I will always, always advocate that you do what you need to do to feel good and healthy and ready. If that means putting off my stream or coming back another time, please do that. I'm so glad that you're here, but I will never suggest that you watch my stream over something like making yourself dinner or taking some time for your mental health or getting a good night's sleep or something. Yeah, I would much rather you take good care of yourself. Always been that way. Even like before I was a VTuber, before I came out, anything like that, do what you gotta. Yeah, sleep is important. Sleep is important. Eating well is important. Taking time for your mental health is important. Recharging you as a person, by the way. That's something that I've been struggling with. Like, I will steep myself in so much, I've been trying to steep myself in so much productivity that even my own management will be like, you need to chill. You need to not take on as much work. I appreciate that they've got their heads on in such a way about that, you know? Instead of do all the work and then more, like they have my well-being in mind as part of that, which makes sense because nowadays I am my own livelihood, you know, whether virtually or physically. Worked overtime the past 2 days, only got 3 hours of sleep last night. Metro Nui, that's not enough. You need to be getting some sleep, honey. Hello, caveman. Good to see you. Hope you're doing very well today. How are you doing, hon? Why did I start saying honey all of a sudden? I think it's cute. Just got done with watching chapter 4 of Make Your Mark, and it was really good, even the final episode. I haven't seen it yet. I've heard interesting things about Make Your Mark. That's the more like hand animated, like the 2D one, yeah? Whereas, there's another one. Speaking of pre-coming out, I just discovered Stronger. Did you now, Amris? Also, hello. I don't think I've said hi to you today. Next up, hi, honey. I mean, I do like Suisei, and I do watch a lot of Nina Kosaka. Hi, honey. Preparing for driver's license. I hope that you... Caveman, I bet you're going to do absolutely amazing today. I fully believe in you. You're going to nail it. You're going to do fantastic. Let's get some love in the chat for Caveman. Let's cheer you on, yeah? Every time I say something, like, every time I say yeah after something ending in the letter N, it feels like I'm saying yeah. Let's cheer you on, yeah? Yeah, yeah. Aw, I got some of you to nya back. How cute. You know, like, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so, I'm glad that you checked out Stronger, and I hope you enjoyed it. Definitely one of those songs where I was totally not tapping on my eggshell at the time. Quick crunch time. And Borderline James, are you ready? My nail pushed a Okay, so I went to push the button for ding, and my fingernail, my thumbnail, pushed on the button for ta-da. So, there we go, there we go. One of these days, I just need to end it with... Driving is fun, just don't put on Eurobeat during the testing. Honestly, I feel like driving is the perfect time for slower tempos. Because, like, for me, I like to go fast. So the idea of slower stuff, like lo-fi, yeah. Like lo-fi or classical or jazz or something like that, helps me relax a little bit. Helps me not worry so much about where I'm going next. You know? Not to say I never listen to Eurobeat when I drive. Far from it, I do listen to it pretty often. But, I try to balance it. Hello, B7. Good to see you. I hope you're doing very, very well today. I'm a degenerate and I listen to Eurobeat and punk rock in the car. See, I don't mind punk rock. I think that's pretty good for driving. But Officer Deja Vu is playing. I just imagine Dave Rogers getting pulled over. Well, I'm gonna take another sip real quick. Before we get to the next part of the stream, how y'all doing, by the way? Has Dusky Voice Odyssey lost any sense of novelty, or is it still fun? Are we still having a good time? Is there anything I'm doing where stream is a little bit iffy? Hello, Nickies. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Destroy kicks at 2:30 and the car hits different. Honestly, that's fair. I feel that. It's very comfy. Good. I'm glad. When is goodbye? That's a good question, Caveman. So I have everything ready for it. I just need to actually put it out there. I am struggling with when to release that, because if I did that if I gave it to patrons this Friday, that means that I would need to release it on Friday, and I will be at Offkai Expo. I could release it to patrons tomorrow and then have an unconventional Thursday noonish release, but I feel like that would kind of make it suffer a little bit. But if I did it on Saturday, that's during not just another day of Offkai, that's a day when I have my DJ set at Offkai. So I need to be very careful about it. I still need to, I'm going to check in with the patrons as to when they want it, and then put out the song publicly a week after that. Listening to Discord right now, good choice. Very good choice. I just had a really weird thought. How many of you watch Orihime VT? And I'm not just talking about, I'm not just gonna gush about her voice this time. Lovely as it is. She will occasionally do no voice streams. She'll just throw on music, put a little X over her mouth, and she'll just work on stuff. I wonder if that would be of interest, or, well, I mean, that's putting a little bit less interaction. Seen a couple clips mainly, and her melting Numi. Oh my gosh, her melting Numi is so much fun. What happened to your ears? As beautiful as you are. Perfect. I think I can quote most of that video. Numi, hi princess. Hi. It really is beautiful outside right now. Oh, I wouldn't know I'm inside. Oh, the bed is warm. I'm just waiting for you. Dusky voice Audie is great. Oh, good. I'm glad. It's a lot easier on my voice, too. So, plus, it does mean that I am making good on my promise to not worry so much about my voice passing during Pride Month. I just thought it was a fun little way to challenge myself there. But yeah, I'm wondering if future streams, like in the near future, where like I'll just have my microphone off and just stream. CG5. So I have been in contact with CG5. I remember we were in contact when he was trying to put out the cover of the Tombstone remix of Discord. I'm not sure if I'll be working with CG5 anytime soon, but I do wish him very good luck. He is a very good singer, isn't he? Very good vocalist. But yeah, so I'm wondering if future streams where I'm just kind of chill might be the good way to go. Actually, I'm going to turn the gain up on my microphone real quick, because I might even speak a little bit. The thing is, whenever there's a microphone right by me, I speak as if I'm speaking to a crowd. Pride Month, yes. I've been in Ponytown lately, and I put some Pride flag-colored socks in the ponies I made. Right on. Keep saying low voices like yours are nice, and Pokitoa, you're not wrong. It's just, we are our own harshest critics, right? So there's always that voice in my head where it's like, low voices are good for everyone except for you. Jessa, Odyssey, your voice will never sound great. High, low, wherever you go. I'm painfully conscious about that, so there is that. I want to believe you. On paper, I believe you. The thing is, somewhere in my heart of hearts, there's still that worry. There's still that what if, though. You know? Crunch time. I get that. I get that. I feel that way for myself around a lot of makeup and femme clothing. Aw, I'm sorry, amaze me. You know what I think it is? It's a big reason, by the way. It's a big reason that I'm glad to, it's a reason I'm glad that I have people that let me know and reward me, like, and sort of validate me a little bit. I've found that just doing the thing is such a big deal, such a big boon. For me, I had to give up the sense of what people think about how I sound and just do it. And if it really went bad, then I would know and I'd go right back to what I was doing before. But most of the time, I have been rewarded for feeling unprepared and doing it anyway than letting my fear get in the way. And I hope the same is true for you, that you can find yourself rewarded for taking action, even if you didn't feel completely confident in it yet, you know? In terms of things that I think would, you know, that you might think are, that you'd want to do, or that you'd like to do, or be better at, etc. Crunch time. Why, hello, Tessa. Good to see you. I was about to push the button to wave at you, but that was just going to be the Taco Bell bong. Hello, Sly Fox. Hello, Pocky Game. Good to see you. I hope you're all doing very well. How are ya? Aw, thank you, Polly. I'm glad that you think so. Smoking Taco Bell. I mean, I am in the Bay Area. But yeah, as some of you might be hearing, this is definitely a dusky-voiced Odyssey stream, and it's very nice. I haven't really thought of it. Yeah, that's the thing. We are very much our own harshest critics, and having the audacity to just kind of like, stop it, to our own harshest critic can often be a very powerful tool. Not to say that it's always a thing. Haven't stopped by in a while. Looks like I got some chill vibes. Yeah, for today I thought it would be nice to start that way. I just showed, I went over like a little slideshow that I made about a month or two ago for some ambitions that I had. Just some ways that I thought that I needed to bump up my content creation and streaming and things like that. And while some of it was, thank you, Pocky. While some of it was, you know, we're doing that now, like the fact that I'm streaming every weekday for about 3 hours. So thank you for that, Bats. Other things were within reach, and I was just missing the mark, and other things were completely out of reach, and of course I would miss the mark, kind of thing. So just wanted to kind of go over how those expectations and realities might shift going forward. Long story short, I'm going to be good to myself with what I promise and what I intend to execute on. There's will be plenty of good stuff coming up, and there's plenty of wonderful things ahead. I don't think the scale of what I have ahead for you all is making itself evident or clear yet. So, as I've told my friend who worries about her low voice, deep-voiced women make brain go, ooh. I must say, I've noticed that reaction. I noticed that reaction here, too. I imagine you enjoyed that. It may be a struggle against your own brain chemistry to overcome self-doubts. You are always, aw, thank you, Amras. You're so sweet. Maybe a struggle, let's see, that's the, that's Teet. Oh my gosh. A team vision meeting at the pool. Yeah, basically. Yeah? 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 Were you aiming for that? It doesn't quite do what I thought it would. Yeah, something like a team vision meeting. Yeah, I think it was good to just kind of touch base on that. And, Tessa, I think you'd be very proud of me. I've got the, what's the word? Not a vaporizer, what's it called? The, it makes mist. Oh, thank you, Maze Me. I thought that it was appropriate for a poolside stream to have a oh, it's not, I wouldn't even say that it's a dress. It's a swimsuit. Cuz we're by the pool, see? Ah. Thank you for the head pats. You really tried. It is summer, yeah. It seems like the right time for that. But yeah, I've got the what's the word? Humidifier. Yes, thank you. I've got the humidifier going, got the air purifier behind me. I've got water, I've got the tea, I've got the kettle nearby for water for the tea. Been in gamer mode all month and I need to get back into artist mode, yeah? That's good. Oh, Sly Fox, interesting. You're aiming for the nya as I'm you're aiming for the nya as I'm dusky voiced. Are you looking perhaps for a dusty nya? Ask and you shall receive, naturally. Nya, 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 meow. How's that? And a hydrate that I can do. One of these days I need to have that redemption. I need to like sing the song that plays when Numi gets like 33 subscriptions. It's like, I'm part cat, let me nuzzle your thighs. Feed me treats, pat my head, nya nya nya, nya nya nya. I'm a VTuber, I love to nya, meow for me, nya. See, the thing is, if you do it with enough pride, with enough riz, it eventually becomes an assertive thing to do. So, yeah, I don't mind it. Aw, thank you for the head pats. Yay! All right, before we get into music stuff, any questions, comments, remarks, redemptions? Anything? As you can see, I am still very much free to nya. Oh, my cheeks hurt from smiling. Yeah, I see. Aw, it's cute on Yuzi. I'm still working on that summer anthem. I think so. Yeah, I'm still definitely doing that. My cheeks hurt from smiling. Me with my... Oh, Amras, that's so cute. That is such a cute, that is such a wholesome expression, honestly. I feel like any SO should have you feel that way. Hello, Zaddy Zat. Good to see you. Wait, I forgot I can wave at you. Hello, hello. I hope you are doing very well today. My contribution is awesome. Aw. I find myself suddenly surrounded by very adorable kitties. But yeah, I think the one with a really warm, buzzy lead. That's a good question. I think that might be one that we're working on today. So I'm gonna go ahead and mute out the lo-fi for a moment. And put that away. Actually, I think I might need to recalibrate for a second. One moment, please. Move this over here. Okay, there we go. All right. Now I'm looking at you a little bit more naturally. Thank you for the wave. Of course, thank you. I thought that it was appropriate for the beat. I was about to call it a beach. Thinking is hard. Get someone else to do it. I thought it was appropriate for being by the pool that I would wear a swimsuit. You know, that's just how it is, you know? All right. I think it is as good a time as any to switch gears to music. As fun as it's been in pools, beaches, and pools, hot tubs, and beaches. All right. Update that. And let's get... Oops. Let's not accidentally mess up the window. Let's get down to business. Scooch that over here. That's still the slideshow, which I no longer need. Let's crack open Bitwig. Oh, you gotta take care? All right, Zeet. Thank you so much for coming in. Have a great rest of your day. Can we all get some love in the chat for Zeet? Thank you so much for popping in. Okie dokie. Pretty sure it's this one. Yeah, it's music time. Yeah. Alright, so it's taking a second to open the project, but once it's ready, I'll let you know. That's taking a real long time to open that project. That's no good. Ah, there we go. Alright. Yes, it is very much music time. Alright. Yep, we are working poolside. Ready to see how that looks? So, there are two ways. Usually, I'll work full screen, but just to make sure that we're still by the pool. Let's see about a little bit of space here, yeah? Don't worry, if the screen falls into the water, it won't do anything wrong. Hello, Lena. Good to see you. Hope you're doing very well today. How are you holding up? Oh, thank you for that, Pats. All right. So, pull it back here, and nope. It's still around, Polly. I just haven't done anything with it. Oops. So, today's task is actually to write lyrics for this. I'm sorry, this is a bit inaccurate. Where's the hunky pool boy in the background to look at it? Don't worry about it. He's well taken care of. Anyhow, so we need to write lyrics for this. Okay. So we're gonna do this, move this over here. No, no, no. It's not all vanilla. Although, okay. So I'm gonna move this over here and this over here. We're gonna forget that you all could see what else I was doing. And look at that. I haven't had much time to do this. Wish I could help with lyrics and kind of good at music. No worries, Teeter. I'm a bit of a selfish creator insofar as I like to make it myself as much as I can. If I took suggestions from chat, I would feel like I would have to credit you. I assume the pool boy is a wholesome himbo. Yeah, maybe. Maybe he is. So we need to figure out something for the chorus. I feel like this little cluster of like da-na-na-na needs to be our hook. It needs to be where we deliver the thing. Ayo, how much longer will the stream be? Well, I've only been going for about an hour and 10 minutes, so maybe an hour and 15, so I aim for 3. But I'm not sure why. That question always leads to an unusual why. Do you need to pop out and back in, or do you need it to be shorter today? Not sure what the goal is with that. Okay. Boop. Let's see. Can't wait to drive a little fast while listening to this already above. Aw. The goal is to get home and watch. Aw, I appreciate that, Master Thief. All right, so. So these right here need to be where it hits most. I'm gonna give us a little bit more room to work because I might bump up the font size. Here we go. We'll do size 12. Yeah. Should be a little bit more legible, yeah? Da 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Wait. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. Will you make another? I don't have immediate plans for that, Teeter. I'm not against it, but right now I'm inspired to do a lot more original work. All right, take care, Jesse. Thank you so much for coming in. Can we get some love in the chat for Jesse Cheery? Thank you so much for popping in. It's like midnight in this place and it's real NPC time. Got it, okay. Oh, aw, that's so cute. Okay, what do we want for this chorus? All right, so this is where it all really needs to hit. What do I want to do here? Okay, so I'm thinking, ba-na-na-na-na, into my arms. That's a A. Da-na, ba-na-na-na-na, da-na. Da, B, da-na-na-na, da-da-na-na, A. Da-na, da-da-da-da-da-da, B. In terms of rhyming scheme, you know, rhyme, the first rhyme would happen in the ba-da-da-da-da-da-na-na-na. Let's see. Maybe I don't need to start with the chorus. Maybe I need to start with the verses. That's the thing with lyric writing streams. It's always a little bit tricky to know, like, to work on something that kind of takes time for a format that really rewards immediate gratification. Okay. Let's see. I'm just going to start writing stuff out and see where it goes. Na, 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 na. No hesitation. Let's see. No hesitation to show you just how much I care. Let's see. Let's see. It's really fun just to watch you work, to be honest. It's very gratifying to see all the effort, thought, and work that goes into your songs. Aw, thank you, Maze Me. By the way, if this is a process that you enjoy, then I very much recommend Turbo streams for much the same reason. He does a really good job of like diving into his process and making it fun. Let's see. Let's see. Aw, thank you for the head pats. Much appreciated. Let's see. You were mentioned earlier. Good ears, good listening, kitty. Everyone in chat, can we give some love to the kitty bat Avenil? Call him a good listener and a good kitty. Yeah, you were mentioned. What of it? Oh, right. It had to do with someone mentioned the pool boy for the pool that we're at right now, as you can see, and I talked about Well, the pool boy is well taken care of. But people started asking if the pool boy was you, and that's not the pool boy that I took good care of in that sense. So no, that's the context. For he's a jolly Pocky game. For he's a jolly good kitty. For he's a jolly good kitty. For he's a jolly good kitty, which no oddie can deny. Which no oddie can deny. Which no oddie can deny. For he's a jolly good kitty, which no oddie can deny. I'm troubleshooting my computer's internet for the past 3 days. Oh no, I'm sorry. That actually really sucks. I hope that they can get it all squared away soon. That troubleshooting in general is awful, and then troubleshooting internet stuff is a nightmare. One moment real quick. I'm actually gonna put my kettle back on the pot. Or my kettle back on the heater thing and get another thing of tea going for my voice. I'm not even gonna go to the BRB screen. I'm just gonna freeze in place for a sec. Floating bits of calcium, doo-dah, doo-dah. Water's harder than a rock, all the doo-dah day. Is it my computer? Is it my software? Is it my Wi-Fi card? Is the Wi-Fi at my new place? Who knows? Oh, honey. All the variables. Oh, no. That really is terrible. I hope that it's, I hope that you find which variable it is very soon. But yeah, no, you are in good company for the time being. How proud I am. Let's see. No hesitation to show you just how proud I am. Oh, my F key just broke off. Can we get an F in chat? Mine broke. Aw, thank you. It didn't really break off, it just slipped off the thing. But it's all good. Okay. Aw, thank you for the head pats. Much appreciated. Alright, here we go. Meditation to show you just how proud I am. Guess what? I was part of the crowd vocals in Prince Whatever song Friends in Maritime. I was really glad to be part of. Oh, that's awesome, Teeter. Congratulations. Totally fair, but does point to the Wi-Fi being the issue, so you can get wired network. It might help. Ah, okay. And let me do that hydrate real quick. Thank you, Metro. Which one of my published works am I most proud of? That's a really good question, Lena. I feel like I change this answer every time. I would say, I think for now I'd have to pick The Top. I think it's because it kind of showed to the world that it's the one that seems to click with people the most, and for my money, it showed the world that I was not a one-time thing. Because don't get me wrong, When the Sun Goes Down was well received, and New Horizon was also very good, but The Top was really what proved to the world that I was here to stay. One moment, please. I'm gonna move my humidifier to the top of the desk so the vapor actually gets near me. Oh yeah, that's much better. Oh, it's like having a fog machine on my desk. Let's go. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of that, though. Although, I guess in terms of other ways, I'm also really proud of Gone. For those who don't know, I listened to Gone the second time that I was in Tokyo. And it was the first time that I kind of realized that my music was a good fit for audiences in Japan as well. Your demographic does seem fond of The Top. I don't know. They seem to like the bottom also. I'm glad you're here, Avanil. I actually really enjoyed a cover of The Top that was around before the... yeah, Polylog. I know who you're referring to. Gosh, what a loss. what an awful loss. Like, my opinions of crypto are well documented, but to get rid of everything you had done prior, you didn't have to do that. That could have all existed. Like, right. Um, what was his name? Why am I blanking? Suko G, yeah? Have I heard of Wolfie Chew? Of course I've heard of Wolfie Chew. I adore Wolfie Chew. She's so cute. But yeah, I really do wish that Suko, I do wish that Suko could have just kept his music up. Like, why did it have to come down? He did a good job. And look, I don't like crypto. That's very well documented. So, that was disappointing. But his music was still worthwhile. Just because someone likes something that I think is a grift doesn't mean that, oh, everything they've ever made is terrible forever and ever. Suko's Eurobeat could still have existed at the same time as him trying to get something to work in the crypto space. Obviously I'd have preferred that only one of those worked, but, her voice makes you, ah. And she has a very sweet voice. First part is all the kazoo covers are gone. Yeah, I heard about that. Like, it wasn't just the Eurobeat stuff. It was, like, every little bit. See, that's the thing. I remember, Oh, La Teeter. Why, as per request, are you ready? Just for you, Teeter. And there we have it. Back to work. Wolfie was a big inspiration for me becoming a VTuber. Oh, thank you for that, Bats. She kind of proved to me that... Wait a minute. Is that what I think it is? Wait. Friends, I will be right back. Okay. Okay, sorry for vanishing all of a sudden. My order arrived. You're not gonna see what I'm unboxing, but like a month or two ago, Numi put out some stuff on Uwu Market, including a Noomba plushie. Oh, thank you for that, Fats. And I got the new album, and I got the... Show the store page. Maybe. So, let me crack that open then. Let me see if I can do that. Uwu Market. Is it this one? So the things that I got were, I don't think it's all available anymore. That's the poster. I got the album and the plushie. So, yeah, let me show it. Oh, it's okay. Oh, it's exactly as it should. Sorry, hold on. Uh, and I'm guessing this is the album. Very well protected. Good, good, good. Because okay, I'm not gonna lie. I wanted a physical copy of the album because I wanted something to ask Numi to sign. At, oh, this is Winter Blooms. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That does mean that I need to order. That does mean that I need to order the new one. Running from the what's the new one's Run from the Sun? Yeah, yeah. Okay. My phone just did a thing again. Okay. Woo! Sorry, I'm very happy. Yeah, I now have something for Numi to sign for me. Okay. First let me show you the plushie that I got. And it's this one. It's super cute. It looks just like this IRL. It's got a little tail. And yes, this was back in like January, so it's so cool to have it now. And I just got it. And now I have another plushie. Thank you for the headbats. And oh my gosh, it's so soft. It's like a squishable almost. Oh, that's so cute. I gotta be good to my voice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So the Numa plushie is so absolutely adorable and precious. And I got a copy not of the new album, but of the one just before. That's one that I'd really like to get signed. Meanwhile, she also has this out, Run from the Sun. I think I ordered this, and it'll come out, like, it'll ship out pretty soon. Sales end in 2 days. Definitely pick it up. Numi makes really good music, and I don't just say that because, like, oh, I'm a fan of her, like, VTubing stuff. I'll be honest, like, at first, her VTubing stuff to me was took a while to grow on me, but I'm like, okay, you know, I can gel with this. And then I checked out her music. I'm like, oh, this is good. And then she started doing more and more and more and more. And her music kept getting better and better. And I really enjoyed her streams more. And I'm one of these. I'm one of these. I'm a Noomba. So, yeah, I hope that I get to meet Numi and like ask her to sign one of my like physical discs. So I'm excited for that. How big is it? So it's about the size of my head. Let me see. Hard to get a sense. It is. How about in Meowchi units? I'd say about 2 Meowchis next to each other. A little less. That's in terms of dimensions. It's a lot lighter than Meowchi's though. Like it's not as dense. It's very soft, very squishy. Yeah, Pixie, I saw what you announced. Like what you shared with me. Had no idea that was a thing, and that is so cool. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm just really happy. You ever wanted to meet Wolfie Chew? Sure. I don't see why not. I would have no reason not to. So, yeah. Well, and I adjust one of the filters on my, maybe if I do, like, right about there. Maybe there? Yeah. Yeah, that should keep it from clipping a little bit more. You guys can see it and smell. Aw. Somehow, Pixie, I can see you smiling from here. I know how that looks, and it's as adorable as I dream it. Gosh, my face still hurts from smiling too much. Okay. I gotta be good to my voice. I gotta be good to this. But yeah, it may be too late to get the Numa plushie, but it's not too late to order your copy of Run from the Sun. I think I got mine signed. And yeah, there's that. let me close that now. Yes. If you're local to the area and you can afford to get your tickets to Off-Kai Expo, definitely go to Off-Kai Expo. I will be there. It is next weekend, not this weekend, but the next one. I will be performing during the DJ set. I'll actually just be doing DJing stuff. It's not quite like my usual performances, but you know what? I can still throw down. But yeah, I'm excited. And I've still got, I've got the Numa plushie in my lap right now. It's so cute. Okay. If you go to Off-Kai and recognize me, no, you didn't. Yeah, no, that's fair. I wish I could go, but after a fan anime and a wedding, my wallet's in shambles. Honestly, that's fair and valid. Finally home streamed. Oh, good to see you back again, Master Thief. I'm glad you made it. You are just in time for me to finish talking about what I just got from Uwu Market. So, let's get back to music writing, eh? I don't know if this is where to start. I feel like I don't quite have enough to work with. So I'm not going to delete it. I'm just not going to work with it. Okay. Yeah, I do need to focus on the chorus after all. That will help me shape the rest of the song. I'm gonna loop it real quick. For some reason, I really want the last line here, the little bam, 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 bam. I need that to be find our heaven. May I have permission to use Wholesome Himbo in a Diablo 4 video? I'm making a one-shot barbarian build and calling it the Himbo build. Nubet, as long as the video is... I mean, the game, Diablo 4, as I understand it, is pretty gory. As long as you're not adding, like, realistic gore to that, and as long as you're not saying slurs or adding anything hateful or anything like that, then absolutely go for it. Just throw some credit, and you're good. Let's see. Let's see. Bam, bam. We are alive. Not enough to work with. Bessie just made some BS up. Nightcore dubstep from the early 05, 09 music era X fan. I see. Okay. Whatever socials. I would say just my website, because that links to enough other things. Like OdysseyEurobeat.com should be fine. Because then people can choose my Twitch, my YouTube, my Twitter, all that stuff from there. So thank you for asking, actually. Let's see. Why am I having like a brain fart trying to write decent lyrics to this? I need to write it down here. Um, See, this is the part of the process that always kind of befuddles me. So Nuba, I appreciate the enthusiasm. I'm not likely to accept suggestions from chat, not because it's a bad idea, but because like if I do, one, that means that on some level I do need to credit chat, and I've I've heard some interactions from other creators of mine that like creators that I know that that have had some bad run-ins with that. So the other one is I'm a greedy creator. I like coming up with stuff on my own. So I'm gonna listen to it from here. Let's see. I feel like these need to be back here. What we're gonna do is like this. I think with that, what we're gonna need to do is sort of paste that here as well. And I guess here as well. Yeah. All right. The problem with writing lyrics is you get ideas that are very much impressed on your heart. And they collect, and they gather, and they take up space, and then it's time to choose some of those to put into a song, and suddenly none of them are there. You go into a storeroom that's been bursting at the seams, and everything is empty all of a sudden. Let's see. They're all locked and you can't find the key. It's not even that they're locked. It's not even that I need to find a key. It's just they're all gone. All the ideas that I've had, they leave. Rinse, animate, pink. Deep breaths, okay. Sorry, the process that I have for writing lyrics is I struggle with this because I know that it's not exactly entertaining stream material, you know? I think I say it every time too. Yeah, it's a vibe, it's a chill. Let's see. Decided to compromise on dinner. I'll make mac and cheese and I'll go get some chicken probably for protein. With that said, I'll take my leave. All right, thank you so much for popping in, Dodger. Have a great rest of your day. Can we get some love in the chat for Dodger Debray, and I hope that the rest of your night goes well. Let's see. I think the thing is I don't really have like a concept hook to really latches me in, you know? Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. I think I might need to adjust the humidifier a little bit. Kind of have it running full tilt. Maybe just like a low amount. There we go, there we go. Need one more. There we go. Much lighter. Let's see. Everything your heart's been holding. Let's see. To be sober enough to get a full-on XL kebab with all the meat, vegetables, and sauce with Stop, Master Thief. That sounds so I'm so hungry. That sounds so good. I need to update my treat stream at some point. I feel like that works. I might have to sing it down an octave just to preserve my voice, so be something like, tell me about it, here is my heart, give me everything my heart's been holding, know that I'm proud of all that you are now, all of you. I might need to adjust the melody a little bit. Da-na-na-na-na. 1 a.m. at my place, and beer got up my blood pressure too. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that, Master Thief. I swear, after stream today, I'll definitely need to have a really good dinner. Unless someone does like a treat stream or something. I think I like that, actually. Let's go ahead and do I think I just did the second verse. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, there we go. But we have a chorus now. Let's start figuring out some verses and such. Oh, I have a new idea for the verse. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What am I gonna do for the opening line? My gosh. Let's see. Good evening, Duke. Good to see you. I hope you're doing very well today. How are you, Duke? Let's see. Let's see. Try the most Zoomer opening line you can think of. I'm not gonna go with that. Have a good weekend. Oh, good. I'm glad they enjoyed it. I heard good things about Winnie City this year. Let's see. Aw, thank you for that, Pats. Much appreciated. I think I need to scoot over here there. There we go. Hold on. Hello, Irukako. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Charm. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Is it real T-Charm or real Charm? Hope you're doing well either way. Raise $18,000 for About Face Theater, a group of LGBTQ. Oh, no way. That's awesome. Aw, I'm glad that I could get it right. So, real Charm. Got it. And that's awesome, Duke. I'm so glad that it could work out like that. Let's see. Oh, okay. Did I watch SDDQ? Can't say I have. I've been a pretty busy bee. That's good. I'm glad that it's trans positive. Let's see. You and me. Let's see. Key 2. Let's see. Let's see. Giving me that. Let's see. Let's see. Da-na-na, da-na-na-na-da-na. That the king of quiet, fragile hearts has finally given me that secret key to open up. Let's see. Everything from the start. Okay, so. True that the king of quiet, fragile hearts has finally given me that secret key to hear it out. Everything from the start. And that kind of works out. Let's see. So now we need to write something here. Let's see. That would be what? Don't hide your tears away. You've been hiding far too long. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. The F key keeps doing the thing again. Let's see. Hiding far too long, tell me what you've been keeping in. Let's see. Let's see. I feel like... Hmm. Um... what do I need to write here? uh... Long, gong, long, pong, wrong song, tong, zong. Not that I can rhyme with that. Let's see. Ah, nonsense words. Gotta love it. And then, that will lead into the chorus there. And then we need another verse, don't we? It's really heartbreaking to see how electronic music is made by putting little electronic people in the magic computer box and making them release hits all the time. Yeah. Music has always been VTuber powered. It's the great secret, and I'm so glad that the truth is finally emerging. It's finally seeing the light. Okie dokie, maze me. Actually, it's been about 2 hours. I think I might do one last little bathroom break, so I will be right back. I don't think my timing could have been much better. Actually, how long was that break, now that I think about it? It's a little under 5 minutes. Gosh, I love how that background looks. Thank you, Maze Me. Polylog! Small donation towards the VTuber recovery fund for all the
donation toward the VTuber recovery fund for all the VTubers in the box making electronic music.
Polylog, thank you so incredibly much for that. Can we get some love in the chat for Polylog? And that does mean that we need to update the goal. And I got string cheese for a snack. So we've hit our first little milestone, first $25 So with that, wait, is it 25 or 50? I think it's what, 50? Let me see. Overlays, donut bar. That's 25. Great. Y'all give yourself some love. We did it. So, chat, pick a voice redemption from the points thing. We will do that one for free. Just to kind of, just as a quick thanks. We'll do more substantial stuff at the next one. Yeah. Would you like a nya? Would you like an ada? What if we set up a poll? Let's see. Let's see. Ada. I'm still here. I am just off screen for the moment. More Kyun. Let's see. I'll tell you what, by the way, if Moe Kyun and Ada are in the running next to each other, I might do something with that. See, here I am. Rock me like a hurricane. Sorry. Let's see. Nya, Ada, Moe Kyun. We'll run it for 2 minutes. Hello, bunch of numbers. Good to see you. Hope you're doing very well. All right, and with that, the poll is running for about 2 minutes. Nya, Ada, and Moe Kyun are in the lead. Ada with 2 points now, taking over. Moe Kyun tied with Ada. Nya is now evened out with Ada. It is now 2, 2, and 2. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Oh, Ada gained the lead. Thank you for the head pats. Much appreciated. Yep, Ada is in the lead with 3 points to Nya and Moe Kyun's 2. So, bunch of numbers. We just hit our first little milestone goal for the June tip bar. So I am choosing a voice redemption to do for free as thanks. Ada now 4 points to Nya and Moe Kyun's 2. So whichever one wins the poll, I will do that one for free. I can't really think of much else at the moment to do. So it's just a cute little thing that I'll do. The June tip bar. Well, down here, you see a little bar that says June tip goal. We hit the first one. At first it said 0 out of, the goal was $25, and we hit that. So it's that bar down there. Add a proper British accent to the... I'm afraid I can't add the categories or add any thing to that. Although I could see about adding a proper British accent, like a posh British accent to one of those. All right, last few seconds. The winner is... You all wanted that Ada. All right, so with that in mind, chat, thank you so much for getting us to $25 out of 50. To $25 out of 25. Next goal is 50. And to that I simply have to say, ara ara, ii ko da ne. And there we go. How was that? What happens when the bar is full? Well, we get another redemption. It was full, so that's why we are celebrating. I bump it up to the next milestone. In this case, I'll bump it up to 75, and then we'll pick something else to celebrate together. I figured that would be a fun way to celebrate. All right, let's get back to it. Nope, gotta have the pool. All right. We need another verse. We need to go back to the verse, though. I see what you did there, Master Thief. Trying not to blush at work. Oh? Does that set something off, Have I ada a few too many kodanes? Oh my, oh my. I forget that I have that power sometimes. Let's see. Let's see. Please don't, my brain can't handle it. Aw, I'm sorry, Maze Me. What a terrible shame. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Okay. Da, 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 da. Let's see. Let's see, from here. Set down that burden and let me take away your pain. Okay. Let's see. All right. Ba-na-na-da-na-na. I know you do the same. I know you do the same. All right. Technically we have every part. Well, I'm gonna have another little bit of string cheese. Here we go. Okay. So now I technically have the whole song. Could it be true that the king of quiet, fragile hearts has finally given me that secret key to hear it out? Everything from the start. Don't hide your tears away. You've been hiding far too long. Tell me your secret's shining now. Let it reach into beyond. Baby, tell me about it. Here's what you're feeling. Everything your heart can hold it. The proud of what you are now. What you've been unfolding. down that burden and let me take away your pain. I know if I was there that you would care and take me in. I know you do the same. Don't hide your tears away. You're hiding far too near. Tell me your secrets shining out. Let it reach into beyond. Baby, tell me you're burning. Yeah, you're burning. Everything that your heart been open. I'm proud of what you are. What? Wait! Hello! Wonderful, hi! I forgot, I've not been good to my voice today. Hello, everyone! I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. It's so good to have you here. Hello, Raiders! If we have not met before, I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. I make Eurobeat music like what you're hearing in the background. We are writing lyrics at the moment. Wonderful. How are you doing? How is your stream? Let's see. It's 4 L's at the end, yeah? Thank you so much for that. I hope you had a great time. Hope your stream was good. Let's see. I think we got that. Yes. Tears of the Kingdom. How'd that go, actually? There is no... You have as many L's as you like. Your name is holding all the L's, so you can keep getting those W's. Found some of your older work, even all those years ago. Aw, thank you. Wonderful. How have you been since Toho Fest? I hope you've been doing very, very well lately. We are working on lyrics for a new original track, and it is very wholesome intended. I had a con recently. Oh, no way. Which one? Wasn't anime... Was it North? Anime North? Hey, I was able to get my costume done. Good. I'm so glad. Yeah, Anime North. I heard it was really good this year. I'm eating string cheese. Okay, so we have lyrics. Now we do, at least. But I'm not in much of a place to record them, so I'm going to save this at least. Did that save? I don't think it's saved. Okay. Paste it here. What we're going to do... Save, that's verse 1. Bridge. Boom, boom. Chorus, so boom, and then this is verse 2. Cut that out, paste it here, and we got it. Managed to rebuild what was stolen during Toho Fest. Nothing is. Oh, I'm sorry that stuff got stolen during from you during Toho Fest, and I'm glad that you rebuilt it though. That's definitely very, very good. By the way, I think someone from Toho Fest brought the one of the inflatable. Like, the inflatable, Yomu... No. Actually, well, the Yomu wasn't inflatable, but that one was a Fumo. Yuyuko. The Yuyuko Fumo to Fanime, and it was cool to bump into them again. Yeah, the big Yuyuko. Super fun. Let's see. James, that's right. Okay, so... I'm gonna save this. Zoop. I'm gonna call it Here in My Arms. There we go. Super original. No Eurobeat song has ever been named that ever at all, ever in the slightest, ever. This won't cause confusion. So I think that's as much as I'm gonna do for that, but might as well play what we have here. And I do have something else that I might be able to work on after this. So let me play what we have. No, I'll leave it in. Okay. And that's as much as I'll share for now. We're not done with music production, though. I do think I'm going to put this one down for a little bit, just because I'm not really in much of a vocal place to really take on the vocals right now. I've been speaking lower today just to keep my voice a little bit better rested. Like, I've literally also got the humidifier, the air purifier, a bunch of water, a bunch of, like, voice tea nearby. I think I reheated the kettle just to refill my teacup, and I never bothered to do that. But we can work on other projects. So, I'm going to do this for a second, and let's figure out what else we can work on. Uh-oh. Singing a little bit to get out of the saving screen. How y'all doing, by the way? I need to get back to my work meal. No worries, Plush. Do what you gotta do. I'm just glad that you're here. Wait a minute. Okay. So we're gonna save that again. Just because it showed a not found warning. There it goes. Don't think I can do that one. So this one's the... hello, Tangent. Thank you. It's been cool seeing you again over on Tumblr, by the way. For those who don't know, I've been poking around back on Tumblr again, and it's been neat. What am I gonna do? Grading midterms while you're working. Aw, yay. Work party. I've been working on that one. Heart disaster. Can I open this one? Oh, this is just like a little short idea. I wouldn't say semi-anonymously. I said who I was. People know. But it really won't let me zoom up, will it? Or scroll up. There we go. Okay. That's not the one I want to work on. What if I did... Now let's open up that one. Might as well get a little surprisey with it. Aw, thank you for that, Pats. Yay! I think I have one that we can work on. Aw, thank you, Tangent. Well, maybe not that one after all. Yeah, let's do this one. Might as well. I do need to get, like, a vocal... Oh, Callie! That I can do. Hello, it's good to see you. I'm gonna wave at you. Hope you're doing well, Callie. Good to see you again. All right. Open that, take a quick sip, get gamer drink on my jeans. And there we are. Okay. Yeah, might as well get back to the pool. Here we go. Doing okay, things are doing what things do. Well, that's good. As long as things are going well. Polypod. So one thing I need to do is, so you might be able to hear what song this is supposed to be. Let's see. Let me go ahead and make this like a square wave. A little more like that. This isn't gonna translate very well to Eurobeat, but spring to give your heart a song to sing. I do think that this needs to change here. So this will be a very mechanical rendition, but I just need like a reference track. Aw, thank you, Josh. And then that goes here. No, 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 no. Yeah, we just finished writing lyrics to a previous song, so might as well chip away at something for funsies. I think it goes like, a song to sing. Yeah. Go a little longer. And then what I could do, because the next part's like, and in July, a lemonade, and in July, no lemonade. And in July, a lemon. Oh, it's does it do that? It's a little bit like that, Pock Game. So this is this is gonna be a little long-winded. This is basically a remix of a cover song from an artist that I heard about through another VTuber. Specifically, this is a Eurobeat remix of I Wish You Love by Leifei that I heard about through the cover that Orihime put up on like TikTok and YouTube. Oh, Shinon! Hello, hello, darling. Good to see you here. Hope you're doing well. How are you doing? Let's see. But more than wealth, I wish you love. And then I do know that the key changes here. Let's see. I might need to hear the original actually. Shinon, Daniel, how are you doing? Let's see. Will it play though, especially if I've got both at the same time? Okay.
I wish you bluebirds in the spring to give your heart a song to sing, and then a kiss.
But more than this, I wish you love. And in July, a lemonade to cool you in some leafy glade. I wish you health, but more than wealth.
I wish you love.
Do do do. This needs to be like G. And more than wealth, I wish you love. No, this needs to be A sharp. My breaking heart and right. There's no way that I could create like a vocal guide that would properly capture what needs to be in here. I might as well just do the vocal guide just for now, though, because I do have enough of the sense of like what the note should be. My breaking heart, and I agree. So from here, my breaking heart, and I agree that you and I could never be. My breaking heart, and I agree that you and I could never be. So with my best, my very best, I set you free. Oops, there we go. Oops. So this song is technically a cover of a French song. Breaking heart, and I agree that you and I could never be. So with my best, my very best, I set you free. I wish you shelter. So the vocals could still be pretty still be pretty jazzy, but the beat behind it would obviously still be pretty structured. Let's see. This needs to be, yeah, this definitely does change up. Let's see. And this would be... Ding, ding, ding. Let's see. Let's do a little bit of modulation here. There we go. Yeah. Wait, does this not have one? Alright then. We'll just do... What we'll do is we'll need to go in and kind of add it. This one needs it. Mod. That's weird. That needs to go just 12. Hello? 12, please. Why is that not doing anything, though? Okay. Easier morph. No. Mod. 100? There we go. Doom, doom, doom. Let's go ahead and listen to a little bit more of the original.
My breaking heart, and I agree that you and I could never be.
Oh, it does something different there. wait, hold on.
You and I could never be.
Okay, so from here. It's almost more like down here. The original song in French. That's a good question. Not there. Okay. I wish you love. It's gonna take a second to load. Come on now. That's the Leigh Faye cover. That's Gloria Lynn. What's the history of I Wish You Love? So it was originally written by Charles Trenet and recorded several times in France in the 40s before Albert Beach wrote an English version. Let's see. I think we bump it back up here. Is that right though?
So with my best, my very best, I set you free.
So that's still in Doom, doo, 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 doo. I may end up making this a more interesting and more realistic line later. For now, this is kind of a place filler. Oops. There we go. We do want the drums to kind of relate to that. You don't need that. Right. And then we would have, there's like the line where it's like, I wish you shelter from the storm. So it's like here. That would be these. Let's see. I think it ends differently there. Which isn't necessarily how it has to end there. But now we can go back and kind of flesh things out a little bit. Let's see. We need strings. We absolutely need strings. I kind of want like realistic strings. Because one thing about Leigh Faye's performance is that she eventually reprised it at the symphony. Yeah, the original is very bossa nova. If it wasn't that I was making Eurobeat, I'd probably make the bass a little bit more bossa nova flavored. Maybe I should anyway. It'd be kind of neat. Let's see. We'll do just sustain accent. Here we go. Come on now. There we go. Oh, right, down here. That shouldn't be there. Let's see how this does. That sounds like a weird chord, but I think it kind of needs to be. And then... Oops. Is that right, though? So from here... I feel like this shouldn't be the strings. I think this should be like a pad of some sort. I think I'm gonna do that because I want the strings to be a bit more emotional. Like I need a pattern that's a bit more intense. Yeah, I don't like that multi-band sound as much. What? Sparkflare95, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It is great to have you here. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. My work has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, Linus Tech Tips, and Hyundai. Let's get some love in the chat for Sparkflare95. Hope you're doing well today. Let's listen to the original again a little bit. Let's see. From here.
I wish you bluebirds in the spring to give your heart a song to sing, and then
It needs pizzicato strings. Context 7. Oh, the original's very bossa nova. Thank you. And happy Pride Month to you too. I hope you're having a very happy one, Sparkflare. Let's see, pizzicato. Here we go. Maybe a little less. There we go. We do need... So, how does it play in the original, though? Hold on, let me listen to it again real quick. What? Vectrum! Hello! Yes, hello, it's good to see you. Thank you so much for that. And happy Pride to you, too. Thank you so much, so very much for that 5 gifted subs. Can we get some serious love in the chat to our first-time chatter and immediate sub-gifter, Vectrum47. And to those who received a sub, it looks like Fran32J, Shinon, Fritzroll, Justinato, and Merrick Zassis. Can we get some love in the chat? First time chatter, long time love. Aw, thank you. I'm glad that you've enjoyed it. And thank you for the 100 bits, caster. Looks like it looks like you've been recognized. And Leighton gifting Vectrum a subscription. Okay. Wow, okay. We're going for it. Okay. I am speaking a little higher than I mean to. I'm very excited, but I've been trying to keep my voice low. So so I could rest it and take good care of it, because it's been giving me some trouble lately. So down we go. So,
I wish you bluebird.
this is like... let's see.
I wish you bluebirds in the. I wish you bluebirds.
I think I have to, I think I might have to get a little innovative with this. If I had to pick between cherries and pears, which I choose, I feel like I would personally choose cherries. I don't dislike pears, but I think I prefer cherries just a little bit more. Let's see. I feel like it's a little hard to hear still, so what I might do, saturator and tool. Let's see how this does. Not sure if that's gonna work. From here. I'm gonna get rid of the saturator. Let's see. I need to do something with that bass pattern, though. I think that works really well for the riff. As a matter of fact, what if this first bit was a bit more bossa nova, and then it kind of speeds up into Eurobeat? Let's see. Oops. Let's keep that back in there, please. Right about there. Kind of keeps it a little bit more easygoing, yeah? Right before we launch into full tilt Eurobeat again. Shows a little bit of respect for the source material, I think. And then... double it up. How that does. Okay. Can these go like double? I almost kind of like that approach. Kind of having it build in a little bit over time. Then we need to figure out this pizzicato a little bit there. Okay. I feel like we could probably just do... We'd probably just double it now that I think about it. Just make an adjustment to it. Okay, and that should work for the next little bit too. Drums kind of fill in there. Now it's kind of kicking in a little bit more. And then these chords need to change. Down. Let's see. That would be... And then... So... I don't think that works, actually. Hold on. There we go. Okay. And then we change the chords that these are playing here. Or the key that they're playing in, rather. Hey! What do you call two octopi who look the same? Identical. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. We're good. How are you, Hardcover? I hope you're doing very well. I think this is as good a place as any to kind of let this rest on. This has just kind of been something I've sketched on for funsies. I'm sorry that you've been tired. Definitely need to have that like end with the brass. I think it's a pizzicato. I'll save that. And then there's one remix that I thought that I could have done in time for Off-Kai, but I think I'm gonna skip it for now. Once it's done. Come on now, any second. Come on now, any second. Come on, there it goes. I started dabbling in hyper techno sounds again recently. So the thing is, I did have an instrumental to work with, or an acapella to work with, but I don't think it did it correctly. Let me try to find it though. Music, iTunes Media, music. This one, and here we are. The thing is, I'm not sure how to get the timing on this right. Okay. I believe the original tempo is supposed to be like 105. But it's always off by just a smidge. I'm not shy, I'll say it, I've been pictured. Definitely needs a bit of an offset. Maybe right about... It's right here. Right about there. But I feel like it would be Where's the part that I'm thinking of? So what I'd need to do is basically, this would go here. The only problem is I can't get the timing to actually work.
I'm not shy, I'll say it.
The thing is, like, the song is so utterly raunchy that it kind of fits what hypertechno seems to go for in my head. Like, I have yet to hear about, like, a truly clean, pure, happy hypertechno track. So, I don't know, for some reason, when I heard the original, I'm like, you know what? This needs hypertechno. Yeah, I'll save. That is the closest that I've heard to it actually fitting tempo.
I'm not shy, I'll say it. I've been picturing you naked. I'm a little faded. You look like a fucking painting. Little eyes amazing. She's been everything I'm praying. My heart palpitates.
Yeah, it's not quite in time. It's close, but it's not there. And that's, it kills me. Okay. And that's not on the song. Like, it's on how it's importing. I'm almost inclined to blame iTunes, actually. Okay, if we push that forward just a smidge, right about there.
I'm not shy, I'll say it. I've been picturing you naked. I'm a little faded.
If I can get that to, like, right about there, maybe?
I'm not shy, I'll say it. I've been picturing you naked. I'm a little faded.
Hold on, from here.
I'm a little faded. You look like a fucking painting. Little eyes amazing. She's been everything I'm praying. My heart palpitation. She looks like this.
But you can hear how, like, there's an issue because it's not quite in sync.
My heart palpitation. She looks like. My heart she looks like. She looks.
So this needs to be, like, a little forward. But to get that to happen, it's got to be, like, right there.
I'm not shy, I'll say it. I've been picturing you naked. I'm a little faded. You look like a fucking painting. Little eyes amazing.
That seems a little
She's been
closer.
everything I'm praying. My heart palpitation. She looks like the type to break it. Me and your girlfriend playing dress up in my house. I gave your girlfriend climbing hell on my couch. She cute, kawaii, and tight boobies that excite me. I think she really likes me. Ask politely, can I? Ooh.
It's not quite in time. It's not quite in time. Yeah, that needs to be about a measure out. I think it's iTunes. I really do think it's iTunes doing a number on it. That said, though, you can kind of hear what I'm aiming for. I almost feel like that's the issue. It also needs, like, an actual bass, which I could probably throw in real quick. I'm going a little over time, but, I don't know, I spent enough time doing other stuff. We'll just grab the basic sampler, I guess. What am I looking for? I feel like I'm looking for the new field library. New field, N1, delta, bass. All right, so how does this actually, like, sound? Off to the hour-long drive home. Take care, Polylog. Thank you so much for popping in. I'll probably wrap up pretty soon anyway. That's a little too low. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go ahead and loop that section at least. It's not the best bass line I've ever made, but should get the job done. You know what? This feels like it should be an FM bass anyway. Let's see. So obviously we're going to need to pitch the original back down quite a bit. Easy, we want the volume up, velocity up, master up. So we need to go here and drag it down like... Actually, maybe up a little more. What we could do is we can even go in here and just kind of boost the low end anyway. Come on now. Anything. Okay, what we'll do is let's go ahead and like add the M wave folder to it. Actually, let's go ahead and add a gallop. That'll make it nasty. Okay. It's already too darn loud, so I guess that's the problem. Effects, go ahead and bring this back down to 50. Okay. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Amaze Me. Ever since I found that background, I decided that it's really fun to have like a pool party with you all, you know? We're gonna go ahead and group that with another FM8 that'll be just for the sub bass. And what we'll do is we will kind of cut out the sub bass right about 65. Oops. I think this needs to go up here. This needs to be... -12 minus 12. Let's go ahead and... gives it a little bit of, gives it a little bit to work with, you know? Envelope, F. We need this to be a mono. Let's see, voice is 1, mono. And then this will be just the sub bass. Right about there. This should glue it together. Nope, that's not what I clicked. No makeup gain, because we're going to do that in the Oxford limiter. Soft knee, turn this up to like 50. I actually think the second little pattern needs to change it up. Hello, Tay. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Tay, how have you been? You have been doing very, very well since last we caught up. I kind of want everything but the orchestra hits to be a little quieter. Aw, I am at the tail end of things, but I am going a little longer than usual just because I'm carried up. No, I'm getting carried away. So from here, we do need a we need like a side chain though to make sure that everything else is kind of getting out of the way. We want that big kick, kick chain. Well, that needs to be way more intense. Oh my gosh, Tay! Tay, thank you very much for the sub. It's great to have you. Please enjoy your emotes, your sub badge, being part of the Oddities community. Can we get some love in the chat for Tay? For those who don't know, Tay was in the stream that I was in last Friday after the one that I did here with Donut and Azul and Brooke, and you were so much fun to hang out with. Can I just say, like, thank you for being here. I hope you're doing very, 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 very well. Put that here. I think this might need to go up a little bit more, like a little bit more of a balanced sound. I need a better snare than this. Like, this is cute. I need nasty. Snares. That, yes. Oxford limiter. Okay, so although I feel like there's more that we could do with this riff bit. We need to kind of boost this up. Yeah, okay. I feel like it didn't do a very good job of preserving it. Resolution. Smaller values are better for high pitch, larger for lower. So what would happen if we put this at like... Hold on. What if this was one... Well, okay, so 128 is the original. Okay. This was 128. Aw, thank you. Coincidentally, we actually worked on the lyrics to another song earlier. I might play a little bit of that before we wrap up today. This is literally just like throwing a sketch together over Numi's vocals. Hold on, here we go. What happens if we put that at like 160? One. Well, I might do this one. Here we go. Let's put this back to 128. Hold on. Here we go. Actually, coming out of that, I feel like it should be a little bit different. Let's see. If we do... Hydrate, that I can do. By the way, I'm going a little longer than usual, but I may wrap up in just a bit. Because I do need to do stuff like eat and clean up the apartment a little bit more and such. But I'm also having a lot of fun. Let's see. I do need to figure something out for the actual, like, chorus, though. Nope. Oops, right. Okay. Hello, Silver Pit. Good to see you. Hope you're doing very well today. All right. You know what I might do? I might kind of break these into chunks and then scooch them around with the offset here. Ah! Grabbed the wrong thing. Zoom that in. A little bit more. I kind of want a moment for all this to kind of have its, like, what would it be? Technically, well, Voltic Surge SA. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It is great to have you here. I stream every weekday at 2 p.m. Pacific, and my work's been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, Linus Tech Tips, and Hyundai. Let's get some love in the chat for Voltic Surge. How you doing? This here. Oops. I scooched it all over wrong. Oops. Did that wrong. Here we go. From here. Actually, I feel like this gives us the opportunity to end it a little differently too, because I think I know what I want to do. And then it would be bing, 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 bing. At some point in this, I want to have like a snippet of. There's a point where Numi was imitating Bao's bark, and I want to tie it to where it's just like break, 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 break. Thank you so much for always posting lyrics. I've got an auditory processing disorder, and being able to read lyrics is a huge accessibility thing for me. Well, sure, gladly. I usually just include lyrics just for the sake of having it for reference, but knowing now that that like helps a lot, I plan to keep doing that all the more now. What I want to do here, I think it'd be something. I'm gonna duplicate this and bring it out of that, and we're gonna do. Select all these. We want like. So that would be. Like that, and then it would be, hold on. Do, 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 do. Oh, these need to go way longer than that. Actually, what I might even do is give that to the rest of everything to do as well. Rid of that, and then everything else will... Oop, not do that. There we go. Perfect! Okay. Oh, that turned out really good. Okay. Okay, this is too hype. I gotta keep going for a little longer. Ah, I'm too addicted now. Okay. So for this second half, I want there to be like a rising noise. Let me do something in Serum. Okay. So... yeah, we'll do... only for that long, though. Okay. Okay, we want is bump this up to 12, pull that down to minus 12. LFO needs to be 1/8. No, it needs to be 16ths. Yeah, okay. So we'll just kind of map it out here, and then we'll flesh out the sound itself. So, pitch bend right there. Was a matter of fact, okay. And what it'll do Yeah, modulation, we'll have it go from there to there. Although, I feel like it should spend a little bit more time, like there. Oh yeah, we didn't assign the modulation to anything, did we? So, mod wheel, this is gonna go towards coarse pitch. We'll do like 4, and then it'll be LFO1. We'll do 8. But I kind of want an octave up as well. So what we'll do, shoot, we'll need to duplicate this. Mod wheel, B coarse pitch, like 4, LFO1. We'll copy A over to B with mods, bump that up an octave. Maybe a little bit. Maybe we'll do, yeah, there we go. Ooh, wait, okay. So, so this will be interesting. Can we assign pitch to the filter cutoff? Okay. Gosh, that'd be so cool. Okay, so, we're gonna do... We want the filter cutoff. Okay. And... I guess it would just be a direct thing, not an aux source. Okay, stop. I guess it would be... Whoop, ah! Okay. Nope, not alpha 1. Pitch bend. Ooh, okay. How's that? Ooh, a little bit more. Okay. Ooh, okay. And then, put on a little bit of noise. All right. Should this even be in yet? Let's go ahead and mute these out, see if it holds on its own. All right, there needs to be stuff around it. I do need to add some instruments around it, don't I? I don't really know how to do Hyper Techno 2 super well, but it's super fun whenever I do try. I guess we'll kind of do something similar to what we did. Let's see. I think we'll just treat this like a pad or something. Let's go ahead and put this more like... Ooh, wait a minute. Okay. Shorten these by about that much. Dun, 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 dun. And then I could probably just loop that. What if I put that there? Okay. I think that that's... let's see. There we go. And these don't need to be in yet. There we go. So from 50.
Adams, eyes go black when she orgasms. Hide your back, she likes to stab on my butt cheek. She likes to grab 'em. Matching pajama, birthday suits. Her spit tastes just like juice.
I feel like for this, I could even just switch the drums up a little bit to more like a just an 808 kit. I'm gonna save this though, because I'm already a half an hour over when I usually end. So let's see what we got though. Oh, and I missed a couple hydrates. I'm sorry. As you can see, I got a little carried away. Actually, for this part, this is where I'd want to put the break. It would be here. So that would be, yeah. This song is pretty raunch. It's not my usual subject matter either. Like I tend to make stuff that's relatively family friendly, so this is a huge departure for me. All right, put that there. So that would be.
Look like Wednesday Adams.
Actually, you know what I realized? There's another bass that I like to do with this. I'm gonna duplicate that, and I think I might do sampler. No, not that, please. Sampler. Might grab one of the Newfield ones. Not Me Tomorrow. We want Newfield bass. This one. What I might do also, I might do the sound, the wave folder on this. Let's do saturator. This might have some sub-bass frequencies that we don't want in there. Yeah, let's cut above 75. All right. Better, better. That's what I needed. So I'm going to save this. I'll open the project that we worked on earlier today, take some questions, field some comments, and we'll call it good. Because I spent a lot of time on this, and I should not. This one. It's going to take a second to load, but it should be back before you know it. It'll take a hot minute. Oh, I am freezing up already. That is no good. All right, did one hydrate. I will do another hydrate. All right, let me pull it back here, and here's what we got. This is a bit more my speed. Vocal melody here. And that is what I'll reveal for now. But I have gone very far over time. I need to wind things down, pick someone to raid, and call it a day. So, with that in mind, let me close that. Put this over here. How y'all doing, by the way? Aw, thank you for that, Bats. I hope you're all doing very, very well. Hydrate, that I can do. Hello, Blister. Good to see you. Thank you for reminding me to hydrate. Aw, thank you, Silver. This is, I actually usually have a 3D avatar, but I felt like having a beach day yesterday, and I found this gorgeous pool background, and I realized that I didn't really have a swimsuit, but this one does. So I got this one swimsuit ready. Tired, but the good kind of tired. That's good. Husband tricked me into going to bed at a reasonable hour. Aw, that's cute. Yeah, it's swimsuit. But yeah, I had a good time. Do you have a good time? I forgot that the further right I look. Oh, thank you for that, Bats. I forgot that the further right I look, the less happy it makes me look like. Wait, what's up? You didn't have a great time. Aw, Pixie, I'm sorry. Ah, okay, good. Thank you for coming, Tay. I'm so glad that you could pop in. Okay, let me see who's live right now. Every time I say "let me" and leave it hanging, it feels like I'm gonna finish with the song Daisy by Ted. Let me show you how a kiss should taste. Trust me. I won't give your heart away. That one. I like that one. Let's see. Lots of good streamers today. Looks like DJ Cat streaming, JM is streaming, my Frida Brina streaming. We might read Frida Brina. I think that'd be great. Looks like she's playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. Let me see though. Doing a quick double check. Yeah, let's raid my let's raid Fridabrina. Hello Haran, good to see you. Hope you're doing very well. Why, that emote looks lovely with you. Friends, before we go, any questions, comments, remarks, redemptions? I gotta say, it's nice to get carried away on stream again, as opposed to ending early, like ending later. Kind of a nice little change up. Ah, thank you for the head pats. And of course we have Anya. All right. Oh, Anya and an Ada Ada. Oh my, oh my. No worries, Blitzy. All right, so as per request by both by Daniel Casalota. Wait, is this for a Nyada Nyada? You know what? I think we'll do that. Let's do a Nyada Nyada. Chad, this one's for you. Are you ready? Nyada Nyada, iko danye. Well, it's about time that I graduate completely. Thank you all so much for coming. I'm so glad that you've been here. But thank you for redeeming those, Daniel. Oh, both that's okay. You meant both of them. Okay, I thought that was a D's Nuts setup. All right, friends, we are going to raid Fridabrina. Thank you all so very, very much for coming. I will see you all tomorrow for what do I have tomorrow? I forgot what I'm streaming tomorrow. I'm a good streamer. I think it's for a game. I think I'm actually playing Celeste for once. Let me see. Yeah, I think I have Celeste listed on my schedule. Yeah, Celeste. So I've never actually played Celeste, so it's first time for everything, right? But I will see you tomorrow for some Celeste. For now, we're going to raid the lovely Fridabrina. You only need to know it tomorrow. Exactly. I've heard that it's really, really good. I am so bad at games, so this will be fascinating. All right, friends. That's okay. There will be future streams that you can catch today. For now, I do need to get going. Thank you so much for coming. I will see you tomorrow. Until then, I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat, signing off. Mwah! Wait a minute. I just realized we need the raid message. Hold on. Before we go. Yep, thank you. All right, here we go.